Hello, my beautiful people. It's been a long minute. Welcome back. So let me get this one. I won't need. I'm gonna do my hair wash day. And look at the hair. It is getting better from the last time. I'm gonna give you an update as to what's going on with the hair, how the regrowth process is going, and I'm gonna teach you some tips and tricks how to regrow your hair, how to detangle, and the live what washing a 4C hair is like, detangling, softening, moisturizing in real time. No shade, just real life. Okay, so just stay tuned. I'm gonna get this water warmed. I wanna. Oh, yeah. Hurts a lot. I gotta put this water on warm. Hi. What's up? Oh, time to wash this hair again, bro. Oh, I'm just gonna get right into it. How you been? I didn't want to wash my hair, but I got to. So I'm just gonna do it since I have to. I have another braid color. Oh, cool. Cool. Yeah. Got another braid collab, so I can't braid my hair without washing. Where's my towel? Let me put everything close by. And my comb close by. I don't remember if I use the shower. I should probably not use the shower. I think I can use this. Should probably not use the shower. Since I'm gonna be here for long, I mean, like, let me just turn this on. Let's do that. Yep. It's getting wet. So you gotta get it wet. Some of it is breaking good. I had it out and all of that, but yep. Hey guys. Yeah. Hair is gonna be washed. Oh my god. So first off, I gotta get it all wet. And before I get it all soapy, so I found a new way to do my hair, guys, so that it's not so painful. So what I do is put some leave-in conditioner in, and then that softens the hair even before I start washing or shampooing or anything like that. I condition it first, so it's not shampooed or anything. So when I condition it, it already gets soft. And then after I do that, then I use the shampoo. I use Soapbox, the biotin, like we've been using on previous live. That's what I use because it really does work. Once all the grease is out, then it really does. Plus it smells so good, so it works. I'm gonna do my first wash, so I condition it first to soften, and then I use soap on it. So once I get the grease out, I'll just go ahead and rinse it out again. Once most of the grease, like the products I have in there, like the gel, the edge control and all of that is out, when I use the shampoo again, it's gonna get real soapy. Hi Sophie. Yep. So now I'm gonna have to set the water again each time because I don't want to have the water running and wasting. So I'm gonna rinse it again. And I don't use the kitchen sink. It's just most times I do not do that. Okay. So I'm literally washing in the bathtub. Oh! Okay, you're gonna see on my second wash how it's gonna really start getting soapy because all the products are kind of out on the first wash with the soap box biotin shampoo. Hey, welcome back. And as always, I got soap in my eye. It's not too much, but yeah. So yeah, like I was saying, so the strategy I start using to help it soften a little bit more is to deep condition it before I even start washing. And then I start doing the shampooing. Then I'm actually going to deep condition again and do my regular condition and all the other nice things. Welcome to my live. If you found me on your For You page or if you're seeing me because you watched the previous video and I popped up, welcome to my live. For the persons who are new, welcome back. Be sure to follow so I can give you some tips and tricks. And I'm doing this live. See that? So as I'm going to talk to you about the products while I do this, so let me just show you. Biotin from Soapbox. This is the shampoo that I use. It is a super blend, restore and volumize with vegan collagen, elderberry plum, for healthier hair, and that's what I'm aiming for. I have thick hair, but I've been experiencing some hair loss at the front of my hair. There are previous videos on my live about that, but as you can see, my hair itself is very nice and thick. The length will come once I start treating it and taking better care of it, which is what I'm trying to do. And it looks really great. I've been taking the gummies that we started maybe about 2 months ago, the hair and nails gummies, and I see major improvement. You see that now, guys? So even though I'm just washing, it's not so coiled, it's not so tangled. So when I get to the part where I need to fully detangle, it won't be that bad. So yep, the biotin, and I'm just gonna scrub. I'm going to do some braids. Not sure if it's gonna go into this live or I'll start a new live to separate the braiding process. I'm gonna rinse out again. And then, you know, washing hair is a whole entire process. It's not something that I like, but it's something I have to do. I've actually co-washed the hair since we did the Mega Live where I did the entire washing process. I've co-washed my hair where I just use leave-in conditioner and regular conditioner. No shampoo, because shampoo strips my hair. Makes it a little bit dry because I have dry hair. So I did that without shampoo, and then now I'm doing another wash, full-blown wash, and I should probably just get this thing. Oh, yeah, I should probably do this. Come on. Yeah, I'm just gonna use this, guys. Ooh, it's a little bit too hot, bro. Yeah, don't want to burn myself, bro. I find the water here is a little bit harsh. I may have to get myself a filtered shower head. So I'm looking into that. I think the water is affecting I'm drowning myself. Don't you see? That's what's happening. I'm drowning myself. Help! Yo. Alright. Oh my god. Look, I got booger. Or mucus from all that water that got into my nose. This is a real life. This is not made up stories, okay? So yeah, that's gonna happen too. Alright, we're done with the shampoo. Where did I put the conditioner? This conditioner is pretty much out. Yeah, if you just scroll on your For You and found me, amazing. Thank you for joining. Follow me for more. Yeah, it's me. It's only crazy me. It's only the crazy me. Nothing new. Just doing my regular lives. Doing what regular people do. What regular people wash their hair. It ain't that strange. Both male and female, we do it. Ooh. But I got 4C hair and a lot of persons, hey, see that? They feel really soft now. I think that new idea of conditioning, deep conditioning before I wash and then add shampoo after is really helping me. Thank you for joining my live. If you struggle with your hair, especially if it's this thick, let's just sit and do it. Just make up your mind and do it. If you gotta wash it, just wash it. Like, there's no going around it because either way, you're gonna still have to do it. I literally poured some water in this shampoo just now, in this conditioner just now, because my biotin is pretty much out, but it's thick at the bottom. So I'm just gonna use everything that's in there and then I'm gonna throw the bottle out. Goodbye, biotins from Soapbox. I'm gonna have to get a new bottle. I like it. First, I wasn't sure if I liked the shampoo, but I do. I just have to condition my hair before and then it's perfect after that. So look. There you go. Nice and clean. I still have a bit of shedding, guys. But I had my hair out. But I think, I don't know, you probably won't be able to see it now, but I'm getting new growth. I'm getting new growth with my my routine that I've been using. The hair gummies, the moisturizers and so forth, which is good. Not only that, it's the little that is there, it's coming up thick. It's not that little bindy fine bit that usually, so it's coming up thick. So I think I'm making headway somewhat. But next hair hack, what I'm gonna get into after I put my regular conditioner into my 4C hair, I'm gonna leave it in. But not only that, I am going to add some deep conditioner to the conditioner that I already have. So that's gonna be my regular conditioner from the Biotin Super Blend. So I use that conditioner and then I'm gonna add my deep conditioner to it because I have dry hair, and the thing is, for me, I just need to moisturize. So I'm gonna add it. I'm gonna add the extra conditioner, which is the deep conditioner. I'm not gonna wash out my regular conditioner. Oh, this feels really good. This feels good. See that? See that? Yeah. So I'm even gonna add even more. So I'm not gonna make it two different steps where I wash out my conditioner and then add the deep conditioner. No. It's gonna be conditioning all the way through. And I find that this works because with thick hair, And especially if you have thick hair and your hair is dry, what you really need is moisture. And I have to get that moisture in. I need to get my steam cap, but ask me where it is. I don't know. I don't really know. But I'm gonna let this stay in. But we're gonna move on to the next hack because we're not gonna spend all day washing the hair because I have to do a braid. So step number one, to help in the detangling and softening process, I'm just going to recap for you. So before I wash, I go ahead and I condition my hair. So I get it wet, a little bit damp, add conditioner, let it stay for a few minutes before I start washing. So once I don't wash out the conditioner either. When I start washing, I just add shampoo to it, and I use that to do the first phase of my washing. Step number two is to wash that out and then add shampoo and wash the hair. Wash at least twice, depending on how much washing your hair is gonna need. You should know based on how long you would have washed it. But I've washed mine at least twice, so this I don't need too much washing. Once I get the products out, then I'm good. And then after you've done your shampooing, you rinse out and go ahead and add your regular conditioner. Whatever your conditioner is, you're gonna add your regular conditioner. My conditioner is the biotin and superfruit from Soapbox. This is the one I use, and I love this one. But I do not do the regular step, which is to go ahead and wash the conditioner out. What I do is to go ahead and add some deep conditioner. So this is a 2-minute deep conditioner from Millie that I've been using, and I really love it because it softens my hair. I use that and leave it in with my regular conditioner. Let it soften because I have dry hair, and that works for me. So those are my hacks. With my type of 4C hair, the more I condition, the better it's for me, the better results I get. So I stop washing out the conditioners. I leave them and let them stay. And then my next phase I'm going to go on to, which is to detangle. And we're going to detangle in small sections using the big comb. Then when I detangle, I part and I twist. And I will not be unraveling the twist. I am going to rinse my hair with the twist in, because when I don't do that, what tends to happen is after I rinse the conditioner out, it's like the whole process was defeated because my hair is no longer soft. It's like everything came out in that warm water rinse that I did. So this is what I do. Remember to comb from your ends up to your roots, from the ends to the roots. And that's what I do from the ends to the roots. When you are rinsing, if you have thick hair like this, to avoid your hair getting dry after washing, that warm water is going to strip all that moisture again. What I do, I go ahead and I do my twist outs. So make sure you do the twist out, because if you comb out and leave it, the air is going to get into it and then it's going to get tangled again. And everybody knows that problem, right? We don't want that, right? So follow me for more hacks on how I get my 4C hair to detangled. Okay, so again, we are gonna comb from the ends to the roots. Ends meaning literally holding. At the tip, I like to hold it like this and turn it. Then I start at the ends, rest and press it like on the back of my palm, because that helps from me like tugging on it. And then I continue to do that and move all the way up through my fingers right here. And then I keep doing that. Once it goes through and pass through normally, then I'm fine. And then I keep doing that, keep doing that. Remember, we don't wash our regular conditioner out. This is the tip and trick that I'm showing you today. Do not wash your regular conditioner out add your leave-in conditioner or your deep conditioner to it, or whatever hair treatment that you're using, add it to give it that extra moisture. And then you do your detangling by parting in sections. Sometimes I pull and drag. Try to use your fingers to detangle. That helps to prevent breakage. If you can use your fingers to detangle as much as possible, do just that, where literally you just kind of do like this, and it helps to detangle the hair for you. And then you're gonna go in, hold, and you're gonna do that. I hardly use heat on my hair anymore. Like, I literally don't use heat on my hair that much. I just leave it and let it dry. But if you do that, if you're not trying to like get your hair straightened or anything, you're just using the blow dryer for just drying purposes, what I would recommend is that you braid your hair, whether braid it down, what I call braids, or like whether cornrows, or just twist outs or plaits. So you're gonna secure and seal your hair. And then for this process, I think I need to get me a chair. So I'm gonna do that. Comb through with your fingers first to help with the detangling. It actually does help. And then you do that. See? That makes it easier. Detangle with your fingers first. And with detangling with the conditioners in, you don't rinse out the hair and then go ahead and try to detangle it. That's nonsense, yeah? So you're gonna detangle with it. What's up? Jamaica to the world. Naturally. Yep. So yeah. The hair is coming on, guys. It's nice and thick. The head side need help, but we're getting there. Surely but surely we're treating it, and hopefully we'll get it back by the end of the year. By the end of the year, hopefully we'll get it back. So we're gonna detangle with our fingers, like I said. Try to detangle with your finger first. It actually does help. And not only females, males have braids or grow their hair too, and they're so scared of their head. Like my brothers, my son, they're scared of their head, but I don't thank you. I don't comb hard, so I'm not that bad. Most people fall asleep when I do their hair because I'm not terrible. I try to comb from the ends for them, and I try to do it in smaller portions. That way they don't suffer. So we're just gonna continue with the process. Give me a sec though. I'm gonna get my stool. I'm gonna put this this up a little bit as well, because I don't want to be sitting that low. I don't want to be sitting that low. Some of the products here. I'm gonna get a chair, guys. Follow me if you're not following me, okay? Remember, oh, here it is. Yeah. Jaja. That low seat is not working out for me. Not at all. Oh, I knew something was off. Like, I was thinking, why in here is not as bright? I didn't realize the lights were out. Gosh. All along the lights out, guys. I never even realized the light them out, Joe. Alright, let's see. Come a bit closer. So you can't see me, I can't see you. Whenever I look hard enough, if I will see you. If I will see Hustle, Susie, Sophie, Louis. Can I see you guys? No, you can see me, but I can't see you. I'm tripping. I'm kidding, guys. Alright, so let's get back to detangling. The hardest process. Whew. The wickedest part of having 4C hair is the washing. You're all good and dandy until wash day. Wash day is no joke. Because you gotta sit and you gotta do some small little parting, or else your brain will go. So if you can use your hand to start the process of trying to like detangle, especially with your conditions and stuff in, do just that. Yep, how is everybody doing? I'm just checking in. I was like, you know what, I should come in and check in with you guys this weekend, since I have a lot to do with my hair this weekend. I have to braid it, so which means I don't braid unless I wash. I really thought about not washing it, but then common sense prevailed and said, girl, how you gonna braid the hair without washing it? But then when I thought about having to sit down, wash my hair, deep condition my hair, comb the hair, oh, it was too much. But I'm like, let common sense prevail. You gotta wash the hair. You can't braid it and not wash it. So here we are, washing the hair. Whew. I get stressed out by looking at the front, so what I get stressed out by looking at the front thinking, listen, this is not gonna be finished anytime soon. But then, I mean, that's why I'm gonna just do the front first. That way I feel like I've done something. And the middle of my hair, it's so much, like, even though the length is not much, like I have a lot of hair. The follicles in my head is a lot. So if my hair should grow, it would be a lot of hair, because my hair is a lot. It's thick and it's a lot. Almost there, guys. Almost there. Surely but surely. We'll be here in the pain. It's actually not painful. I mean, you guys have seen me wash my hair before and it's painful. And this little trick and hack, and the more I do and the more I try new products, the more I find what works and what doesn't work and what I should do before, what I should do after, which is why I condition my hair before I start washing it. Nobody says step one is to condition before, but I am telling you that hack works for me. And with thick hair like this, you need to soften that hair before you even start washing it. Imagine the hair is already thick. Hi, Sophie. And then if the hair is already thick, right? Tangled after you did a braid or twist out and all of that. Then you put the shampoo on it, which strips all the grease again. And it's even thicker, drier, and harder to comb out. Girl, shampoo, condition the hair first and then shampoo. Just do it. Just do it and you will see. It works. Don't let nobody tell you otherwise. I mean, because tangled hair and then you put shampoo on it, that shit doesn't help. It literally doesn't help. So listen, condition the hair and it helps to detangle. Then you start to shampoo it. And then after your shampoo, you're gonna do your conditioner again. And then after that, you're gonna add your deep conditioner. Do not wash out your regular conditioner, because the aim of this thing, the truth is in the conditioning. You don't get it conditioned, you will feel the pain. So now I don't feel as much pain. Like a little bit does not feel so much pain. See that? Look at that. Who wants to see what do you call it? What do you guys call it? Bantu knots? We call this thing Chinny bump in Jamaica. We don't know nothing but no Bantu knots. We call it Chinny bump. Chinny bump, which is basically wrapping this around, going around like that, going around like that, around, and the green grass grow all around. Boom. That's what my people in my country call it. Chinny bump. Or goat shit. Yes, when goat poop, it looks like this. We call it goat shit. Or Chinny bump. So look. So we are trying to bump the ear. Just like so. You're going to wrap it, wrap it, wrap it, wrap it. What do you guys call this in your country? Do you have a name for it separate from what I call it? We call it Chinny bump. I heard people call it Bantu knots. That sounds nice, but we don't say that. We do not actually say that where I'm from. Let me tell you about where I'm from. Back in JA, we do not say that. Okay? We say a head fever, goat shit. I would just say Chinese bump. Some people say cow doodoo, but cow doodoo kind of look a bit broader than this. But goat doodoo is round like this. And some people who don't like this style will say, why you do your hair so you look like you have your head fever goat shit? Jamaicans have no filter, yeah, you know that, right? They don't feel no way just saying things out loud to people that other people might find offensive. They just say what they think. If you have a defective foot, your foot was broken and you walk with a limp, your name Limpy, or your name broke up. If you have 1 year, your name Wani. That's and we don't take it offensive. So it doesn't mean anything to us. So yeah, I'm gonna make some goat doodle in my head. Like that. I'm gonna wrap up it. Make the moisturizer soak in even more. So do not wash out your hair and then decide that, oh, I'm gonna try to detangle. What would be the point? What you're gonna use to soften it if you wash it out and then try to detangle it? No, you're gonna detangle your hair with your conditioners in your deep conditioner. So this, you see this? Look at my hair right here. This is all spiraled into several different parts. So this is all tangled. So that's why sometimes it's good for you to try to detangle with your fingers first, because when you use the comb on here, it's just gonna break it right off. It's gonna break it right off. So you use your finger first to feel through your hair. See, I saved that just by using my fingers to detangle. Actually, I have little length, you know. It doesn't look like I have length, but look, it's growing, guys. It's growing. Doesn't look like it because it's all wet and like that. You all don't get to see that I have a little bit of length. But once my hair gets wet, it's shrinked. This looks like about 10 inch of hair right now. So that's what I mean when I say try as much to detangle with your fingers. So you're gonna do this, hold it together, and then you go like this. This actually does help. And if you feel like it's kind of tangled, you kind of open it up like that, open it up like that, open it up like that, and you keep doing it. Because if you look, my hair has been breaking a bit, quite a bit, but it has also been growing from the roots. So it's mostly at the ends now. The roots have been repairing themselves with the so what I've been using for the hair repair, guys, if you were here before when I started, this is what I started taking, and I've really seen some improvement. And you know what, I didn't take, it's just one, this is the last one, and I cannot use it. You know why I cannot do it? Because I need to make a video. I need to make a video of it, and I don't like to show like empty bottles when I'm making a video. I want to do a demonstration, so the only reason I'm not gonna do it now, take that one right now, is because I needed to do a video to show the improvement that it has made on my hair, and I'll be sharing it. So I'm gonna leave that one little bit of hair gummy in the pan just so I can share it with you guys and show. If you watch previous videos, you'll see what my hairline was before I started the gummies, and then I'm gonna show you after to give you guys an update how well these hair gummies have been working. Definitely seeing improvements in the strengthening of my hair. Breakage is only happening at the ends. but even though you can see here is like skin, it sheds. I can definitely see growth happening. It doesn't look like that when you just look at it because it's all shrinked up, and you all know that our type of hair does shrink at the ends right here. They're all coiled up and whatever. But you can see if I don't stretch it out, you wouldn't see that it is actually growing. See? It's about 10 inches. Can we measure? Can we measure? I think I'm really getting new growths, guys. I think this thing is working. I didn't realize how much it was working. I really did not realize how much this thing has been working, this hair and nail thing. Remember we were here together when I started it? And it's been probably under 2 months, but these things look like it is working. And I feel like a hair just went right into my eye. I feel it uncomfortable, but probably not. But let's see in general what's going on. We should probably do this. How many inches we're at, guys? Oops. I'm gonna put it right at the root. My hair is wet, so and there's product on it, so it's a little bit slippery. And these are pretty even, as you can see, like the lengths, they're pretty even in length right now, so that's good. So you can see that the breakage is reduced. It's wet and it's kind of slippery, so. Okay. 8 inches. Not bad. Not bad. Not bad at all. It's growing, guys. It's growing. It's like we're at 8 inches right now. Okay. Not bad. Not bad at all. All right. Oh my God. Like, I get so stressed out when it comes to just getting this part done. And you see why you cannot remove the conditioner from your hair before you finish, like before you detangle. You have to detangle with the products in the hair. If you don't do that, oh my God, it's gonna be so hard and it's gonna hurt. So when you have all the moisture and the conditioners in, it doesn't hurt so much. Like, look, detangle with your finger first and look, it literally doesn't hurt. Like before, I'd have to sit here and be like, literally get something to put in my hair to stop me from going like, ouch, ouch, ouch. I literally have something that I use for that. That's for tender head. It doesn't feel tender right now. And I'm telling you, the only reason it doesn't feel tender while I'm doing the detangling process is because I condition my hair. I put the conditioner in my hair before I washed it. And then when I wash and then recondition, I don't wash it out. I add the leave-in conditioner right to it. So that way it really does help. And that's what's happening. That's my new routine. And literally doing this, like literally using your hands to detangle and letting the product seep through is gonna help too before you start using the comb. So this helps to detangle even before you start using a comb. So I am doing a detangle, like literally pulling out the tangling with that, and then I'm gonna use the comb again while I do my party. But anyways, let's chat for a minute. What are we doing this weekend? What's the weekend looking like? My weekend is looking pretty Pretty. My weekend will be me sitting here braiding my hair. And if I have to do it, then you guys are gonna have to stay with me. Like, y'all know that I don't sit by myself and braid my hair. I'm gonna be on here with you guys. You're gonna have to keep my company to do that. Um, but I'm not gonna start the braiding process like right now because on this live I'm gonna detangle, and then I'm gonna start the parting, and then I'm gonna check in with the baby, see if everything is okay. Guys, you guys have not seen the baby in a minute, but he's here. He was sleeping, I heard him. So I'm gonna do that, and then I'm gonna come back on and just start to do my braiding with you guys. So be sure to follow me and just come keep my company. We can chit chat, chill, any questions you have, just hang out. While I braid my hair, I'm gonna be doing it a DIY. So no, I won't have no braidist or stylist coming in to do it. It's just gonna be me. But it won't be as hard as it was before because the braids are a little bit different. These are a little bit like some regular kinky braids. So that's gonna make it a little bit easier for me than when I did the French braids. You guys loved when I was doing the French braids. So come on over and join me when I do my my braids as well, and I'll show you how to blend braids on your 4C hair, even as a beginner, because I'm not a stylist or anything like that. So we just pretty much freestyle and show what actually works, and what works for me might even work for you as well. So, but I have some products that's been working, and that's the part of it that I really am interested in sharing with you. How using certain products will make it so much easier, and I've learned that. So I've been just testing out a whole bunch of different products, finding out what works for me, and when I find something that works, I make sure to take note of that so that when I'm restocking, I know exactly what products to restock on, because if I find something that's really working for my hair type, then I'm gonna keep it. Yeah, I'm not gonna not keep something that works. If it works, we keep it. So I'll be sharing all those things that are working, and what doesn't work, then I discontinue. But I find that these small companies, sometimes you think that, oh, these big brands and these companies, they're the ones that you're supposed to use. But these small family owned companies, hair and beauty companies, they have some really good products, like, and they put so much effort into them, and less chemicals and proper packaging, and they're using organic stuff. They don't have that mass production where they're doing in a factory and all of that. So they're the persons that are literally home on the stove top, boiling their aloe vera, adding their shea oil, and doing it from scratch on their own. These people are the people that I'm really interested in supporting, and I find that these types of products work so much better on your hair than people that are adding all kind of chemicals that you can't even read the names of these chemicals. Half the time I try to pronounce the words, I cannot. And these little smaller companies, they're making way better products in the comfort of their home that literally does work. So I'm really leaning towards small businesses, and once I find products from these smaller companies, smaller businesses, these moms that have started their own line of things. I mean, there's some moms that have been making their own products that work in their hair, and have been sharing it with the public, and have packaged and have branded, and they have now their own small businesses. I'm so interested in these kind of companies because not only am I supporting a small business owner, but I'm also supporting a family. And choosing better products for myself too. So when I do collabs too, I try to reach out to these small brands and support those little small companies that are using the better products, that are using aloe vera, not some synthetic makeup compound of what is found in aloe vera, because they don't have money like that to be researching what is the component and the chemical makeup of aloe vera or the chemical makeup of a fruit, and then repattern it to make it seem like that and then put it into a product and market it. They're literally just getting plain aloe vera or plain melon or plain orange or plain old olive oil and creating the product for you. It's not synthetically made, it's just homemade stuff from the things that you use at home, not some genetic makeup things that when you take a look, they're causing all kind of diseases and all kind of stuff. We gotta be reading and we gotta be careful of what we're using as much as we can. And the older I get is the more I'm in tune with that. Like I used to do a lot of coloring and stuff to my hair. Like those things, I don't really do that much. Like even applying heat to my hair, I don't even do that much anyways anymore. Because it's important to pay attention to what you're putting in your head. And your head, your brain, everything is connected to your head, which means if it comes directly into your head, then it's going to go down into your brain, and then it's going to go down into your bloodstream. Like, what are we putting inside of our body? A lot of stuff we put into our body goes right through our head because we're putting all kind of chemicals in our head. So I've reduced that over the years, and I'm mindful of what I'm putting in my hair. And I love to support small business owners who are using natural products as opposed to the chemical products formulated inside these big factories. Yep, that's the truth. That's where I'm leaning towards. And then when a small business reach out to me, I feel so good, like doing promotions for them or showcasing their brand, because they're literally making something inside their kitchen, something that works for them, and sharing it with us. I like that. I really do. Hi, Joanne. Bruno. So I'm done with the Bantu nuts, as some of y'all call it. I call it Chiny Bump. From Jamaica, we call it Chiny Bump, or they will say a head fever good shit. So yes, that's what we're doing. And now we're gonna move on to our next phase. So as you guys can see, the detangling process is going to be the longest of it all. You'll spend half an hour, 40 minutes, even an hour detangling your hair. Usually I would take longer. Like I'd be here like 2 hours doing this, but my new method, I don't need to be here that long. So now I'm gonna go ahead and wash out my hair. It literally used to take me like 2 hours. If you check back on my live and us doing wash day on my lives, we'd be here for like 2 hours. Now I've been here for like 48 minutes. I'm gonna be done with detangling and everything within the hour. That's amazing. That's good. That's like progress. That's real progress right there. Follow me on my hair journey and restoring my hairline, regrowing my hair, thickening and straightening of my hair. I'll be sharing my hair tips and the products that I use to get back my natural hair. I'm gonna go down here because we're trying to do this in under 1 hour. So we're gonna have to start with the wash-out process. But I'm gonna just pick up some of this that I just throw all over the place, and then I'm gonna have to wash this rug too. I'm just gonna wash it in. just picking up my mess off the floor, guys. So I'm still here, just picking up my mess off the floor. And then I'm gonna do the rinse out for you guys. I might even be able to start my braids sooner than I expected. I was thinking my hair is gonna take so long, but this new way of doing it, it didn't take so long, so I could probably actually start my braids on this live. Like, I did not expect to start my braid on this live because I was thinking this is gonna take me at least 2 hours. Oh, this is major improvement. I'm happy. And I guess my hair isn't so dry because I've been doing a little bit better with moisturizing it and a little bit better in caring for it. So I think that also helped. But as I told you, I'm not gonna take my hair down when I'm rinsing it out. I'm gonna rinse it with these Bantu nuts in. And the reason I do that is because the warm water and everything strips my hair of all the grease and moisture that would have already gained from the conditioning process and everything. When I let it out and I wash out, what happened is that it strips it of everything again, and it's like it would be like I did not even moisturize my hair. So nah, that's a no. So that's the next hack. If you have 4C hair like this and your hair tends to be dried, you're using warm water. Sometimes the waters are harsh too. Do not wash your conditioner out. Guys, do not wash the conditioner out. Let it stay. And rinse your hair out like this. Just like I'm doing. That's what I do. And it works. Water is cold. Yep, it's time to rinse out. See? I'm gonna have other things like this. What's that? I don't have it. I've never had it. What happened to that one? Insult time. So I just kind of do each of them and press them down. Ooh, I got water in my ears. Ooh. Oh my gosh. I got water in my ears, guys. Oh my god. Let's get water out first. Oh. It feels so warm when it's coming out. Like it's like the water boils when it goes into your ears and then it's running out. You feel that warm water coming out. Like, even if it was cold water, when you try to take it out, it's like warm water coming out of your ears. Ooh. So as I said, I'm not gonna pull my hair out. Not again! Oh my god, guys. I need to stop getting the water in my ears. Keep your twists, your plaits, whatever it is, in when you're doing your rinse out. Whatever residue from any conditioner, deep conditioner that is left in this portion here is fine. It's not going to be that detrimental. It can stay in. Just give it a good rinse. And you'll be okay. Okay? Give it a nice good rinse and you'll be just fine. But the moment you pull these out and rinse your hair out like that, if you have thick dry hair and that warm water strips all that grease and moisture that you just put back in when you deep condition and condition, that's the end of you. Your hair is just gonna go back to being dry. Ooh, warm water in my ears again. Ooh. Towel, where are you? Towel, where are you? Towel, where are you? Towel is hiding from me. Ooh, oh my god. Mm. What are we up to? Okay, guys. Me think me done, ya know. Alright, boss. Alright. Where that thing ya? One to that thing ya, man. One to that thing ya, man. I'm trying to get this thing to go up. Like, what's wrong with it? I'm not showing you inside the toilet bowl. I'm sorry, guys. Ush. No, don't worry. It's clean and nice. I didn't do anything bad to y'all. Okay. Alright. Oh, since I'm here, guys, let me give you an update. The W don't have no abs, of course, but we're down another 8 pounds. I think the last time I was at like 150, 157 or 5 pounds. 157. I'm now at 153. Yeah, 153. Oh, 4 pounds in the last. Yeah, 4 pounds. We're down another 4 pounds. That's good. That's a good update. So it was 188, then it was 160 something, then it was 150 something, then it's still 150 something, but we were at 158 and now we're at 153. We are at 153 and we're gonna keep going. Hopefully by the summer should be out. Hopefully I'll be at least, well, by the end of June, hopefully I'll be at 150. Hopefully. And then hopefully by the summer is out, we can take another 5 pound off. The aim is to get to 140. If we can get to 140, that's gonna be it. We're gonna hold them. I've not been exercising much though, but I've been eating. Though people might be thinking I'm not eating, I do eat. It's just that I do not snack on fried food. I do not snack on snacks. I snack on fruits. Hi Dale. I snack on fruits. And I do not eat everything together. I split it up. So that has contributed. What was it? In May of 2025, I would have been 188. We're not yet at May. We're only in March. April, May. Oh, we have like 2 months to go before we hit another year. So that would have meant, yeah, over 30 pounds gone. Over 30 pounds gone. Over 30 pounds gone. And you guys have been following me on the journey. To tell you the truth, I've not been exercising that much. Like, I've been eating decent, but the exercise part, bro, it's hard. It's not that it's hard, but I don't like to go downstairs. But that part is gonna be fixed because it's summer now. When it's summertime, I prefer to walk. I prefer to just go on the road and walk. But in the wintertime, I do not do that. I don't like to go in the cold and be doing like walking. But as long as it's warm, then I'll go do my walking. I'll do walking. But yeah, so that's gonna definitely help. Daily walking during the summertime. That's gonna surely help me in getting this off even quicker. But I'm happy with all what's going on. I've been feeling way better. Feel way better too. And I'm gonna have a surprise for you guys. Thank you, bad maths boy. I have a surprise for you guys. It's not just for females, it's for anybody who's interested. If you've been thinking about the Amazon program, you do not know how to do it, how to scale, and all of that. I'll have something prepared for you. I'm from Jamaica. I have something prepared for you, and anyone can do it if you're at home, you're not working. It's something you can do. So if you were thinking about something, if you shop on Amazon, um, I'll be able to guide you, and I will have a little course that I'll put together for you guys. Um, we're not having marital conversations now, are we? And I'll have that put together for you. So if you've been thinking about doing something on the side, now is the time. But I'm gonna put everything together so you guys can, you know. Alright, so I think I'm gonna pull all these out. And the reason I'm gonna pull them is because, as I said, I'm gonna be braiding my hair. So I'm gonna separate it into sections, maybe in 4 sections or 3 sections for the braiding process. Before I try to section and part my hair off, I can do it with this. I might just do it with this type of braid. So let's see, I'm gonna start that process. I need a tail comb. So I'm gonna start doing this, guys. So I'm gonna use even a bigger comb. So if you can see now, my hair is not like, I don't have no tangling issues after the strategy that I used. And if you missed it, I will be posting this live, so be sure to follow me so you can go back to this live so you can see what I did, so that when my hair is fully completed, there's no tangling, and some hacks that you can use. As also follow me, watch my other videos, subscribe to my channel. I do a lot of hair content live, as also hairstyling tutorials, stuff like that, Amazon review products, a lot of things like that. And of course, my little boy is always here with us. If you've been here before, you know, you would have met him. But the process that I use to accomplish where I don't need to be going ouch anymore when I do my hair. So I've literally moved from 2.5 hours of washing and detangling to under an hour. That's amazing stuff. And it's just how I go about applying the products to detangle. That has saved me so much time and energy. Look, now, after my hair is finished, I don't have to be going how anymore. This is like amazing. This has not happened in a very, very long time. Look at that nice afro coming out. It's been so long that I've been able to, after I finish my hair, to do a full comb out like this, like a big afro curl comb out like this. It is a real afro. It is a real afro. Yes, I have an afro, guys. It's a real life afro. I've not been able to do this in a very long time because I could never get my hair soft enough for it to just do in an afro without no problem. If I ever did that, it would have been so much hassle. But the method I used, guys, it has been working. I will tag these products for you. Oh yes, we did. Oh yes, we did. I've never worn an afro like, well, afro somewhat, but I've always done it like this, and then whatever is left, and then kind of sleek it like that. But do I have something here? Let me show you how I wear mine. I've never worn it out like that. I don't have a hairband in here. That's unusual. I always have hairbands. But apparently I don't have one right now. Let's see. Let's see if I have a hairband. Yeah, I'm gonna use one of these. I'm gonna use one of these. Any one of these will work just fine. This is how I work it. This is how I do. So like that. So I'm gonna make an afro for you guys. My modern afro. I've never run like an afro like the way you guys did in the 70s. So I just do this, and then I pretty much kind of just do that and push it right up like this, and I have like a hairstyle instantly, and then I just do like this. That's so easy. And then because I normally use like some hair gels and whatever, I'll just slick it in like that. But literally, that's how quickly it would be for me to change from this to this. Like literally, that, that, push. It's a 2 minute hairstyle. that, and I'm ready to go. Yeah, so I wear it like that because I feel it's a little bit easier to handle if I do it like that. See? But I'm gonna start getting this together before it starts to dry out, and that's where problem begins for me. So I cannot let this hair dry out on me right now. So I'm gonna comb it out. Where's the purple comb? I'm gonna comb it out. Because if I let this hair get dry, that's the end of me. So I'm gonna part it. I need the mirror. Amir! Amir is up, guys. Amir is up. I need to see in the mirror. So I'm gonna have to put this way so I can see. Amir! Yeah, leave now? Okay. He just make me hear him. So. Yeah, stand up and call us in one night time, but in a night when you wake up like that, Mama! If you may have some video like what me I do, I'm here in the back, me ask say, Mama! How's the boy get up? I'm parting my hair, guys, because I'm gonna section it off for the braids that I'm gonna be doing shortly. So oh my god. Yep, I section off my own braids. So I have two mirrors. I put this mirror here to see on this side, which is my right side, and then I have to put it away at an angle that I can see the back of my head. Yeah. So let me see if you guys can see when I do this. I'm gonna put it so you can see in the mirror. See in the mirror there. Alright, so this is what I do. And then I'm looking in a mirror in front of me. Yep, I'm looking in a mirror in front of me. You see I get a nice straight part? I have a mirror in front of me. And then I part. And then I part again. So this is what... can't take my call right this minute. So I'm trying to get a real good part here, but I'm gonna have to probably get my small comb, which is not in here. I believe it's in my room. So this is how I get a straight part. Put in a mirror. Let me see in the here, right here. I need to get this little piece out, but it's gonna be fine for now. Gonna be fine for now. I'm gonna turn this way so I can get this bit together. Okay, and so the journey begins. Alright, so now I need to get me a hairband. Oh, it's on my hand. The hairband is on my hand. So now, see when I do this, when you catch your hair, you'll see where you need to straighten. So this is gonna need to be up more so I can get it even. But I need the little tail comb. Where is it? Let me go find it. I gotta go find the tail comb to get this right. Hi, baby. What's up, my boom, 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 boom? What's up, my boom, 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 boom? Here. Where's the comb? I don't see the comb. I don't know where I put the combs. This is not the day for me to not be finding the tail comb. And I know I put both of them one place, and then now I don't know where the place is that I put them. And now it's holding up my time. Here's one. Oh, perfect. It's not a tail comb, but this is a smaller one. That's gonna be better for me. Alright, okay. Alright, so now I'm gonna fix this thing. Now I'm gonna have to go all the way into this. Okay. Oh yeah, this is the hard part. Right, so I'm gonna pull this again. Now I'm gonna go this side to make sure everything gets even. So I'm gonna go again. See, I think that's fine for me. That's okay. Alright, so now that I've gotten that part out of the way, I'm gonna do some sections because I'm gonna be braiding. So I'm gonna do these sections. 3 sections at the front. Um, mhm. One, where's my big comb? Whew. Hi, Danielle. And oopsie. Now that I've get the back to be sectioned off, I'm gonna be braiding my hair. So I'm gonna put a lot of moisturizer. This is the Shea Moisture Curl Activator. But for me, my 4C here, it doesn't activate no curls for me, but it surely does moisturize for me. So I use it exactly for that purpose. So it thickens my hair, straightens my hair. It does everything else except really activating curls like that. Because the only thing I see activate curls on my hair is really gel. That's just how my hair is. So all these nice deep moisturizers that for some people it activate the curls, it doesn't for me, but I've found them to be very useful to moisturize. So I'm gonna get some parting done over this section, okay? So we need some straight parting. Yep, that looks good. Right there looks good. That looks pretty good. Mm-hmm. Alright, that's okay for me. Um, as I'll be adjusting as I go along, so that's okay for me. Mm-hmm. This section I'm doing now is prepping for the braids that I'm going to be doing. Not just for my regular washing, but I'm just prepping for my braids that I'm going to be installing some box braids. So I'm kind of like sectioning off. But my hair is wet, so I'm not like ready yet. But I want to get it in sections. Not gonna pre-part them because I realize that pre-parting doesn't give me like the nice clean parting that I might want. But if I section, I'll have it moisturized and put away properly. So I'm sectioning it off. So I'll do the two sides sections that I will want for my braiding, my box braids. Then I'm gonna do the top, section it off how I would want it to part in general. How much I'm gonna want in the center bit, how much I want at the side bit, and I'll do it like that. I'm gonna plait this one because it feels thick. Feels a bit thick. So I'm gonna comb through it before I do the entire braid through. So here I'm just putting some plaits in, some big plaits. I'm sectioning it off for my braid process. So this will stay moisturized and not dry out while I'm doing other sections of my hair. So here it is. And yeah. This reminds me of when my grandma used to comb my hair. That's how my grandma used to do my hair. If my mom was not available to do some cornrows and whatever, that's how my grandma would do my hair. Like literally. Literally how grandma used to do my hair. She's no longer with us. I miss her a lot, but she had a good life. She had a pretty good life. So for one, I'm gonna try to do a center part, but maybe I won't do that right now. Maybe I should try at least so I have an idea of as to where it's gonna be. Let's try to do a center part. I have something close enough to a center part. So that when I do the braids, I can do it. So that's very lean, as you can see, but this is just an outline. So here's what I'm gonna do. I realize if I use a hairband and catch this to the side, when you have your hair like pulled tightly together, you can see the defective areas easier because it's pulling from the scalp, you see. So it's kind of outlining now exactly where you've gone wrong, because look, you'll see exactly where this parting needs to be adjusted even more, so you know that okay, over here definitely needs have to it's a little bit too tight for me to run the comb through. So sometimes if you're trying to do a center part and you want to see if it's really off, just get a hairband and pull it together. When you pull it together, you'll see how much it is off by, like, it really shows up when you put tension on it. So when you pull it firmly to the sides, you'll start seeing. See, when you pull it firmly, see, that's way better. That's way better. And then for you to really decide whether or not that is going to be it, grab your hairband, or you can do like this. You see that? The moment you start pulling it tightly together, you'll see the difference. Like you'll see exactly where it's gonna start shifting and going cuckoo. Oh, thank you. So this bit I'm gonna do like this. So yeah, pull it into a hairband if you can't figure out where it's messing up, and then you're just gonna keep trying and trying and trying. So I'm gonna go back from the back and then come this way. I'm gonna go from here and come this way. Then we're gonna go like that, pull it really hard, flatten it to the head. Then you're gonna do the same. See, so we're getting somewhere. See, you gotta have patience though. So the idea is you gotta hold it, press it, pull it, and you'll see it's where the scalp is gonna start shifting. You see? Sometimes you have to part from the back to the front to get it. See that? So then you gotta start pulling and pressing it down like that so you can see where the shifting is happening. We're getting there. You see? We're kind of getting there. You take your time. Again, you're gonna press down, and then you're gonna see where the and then you're gonna keep doing that. You're gonna get there. Keep doing that. See? And you're gonna do that. You're gonna keep moving it. Look, you gotta keep moving it and press out. And keep doing that. We're getting somewhere. My hair is wet too, so it's a little bit difficult, even more difficult. So here's what you do now. You go like this. You see that? When you go like this, it's gonna show you exactly what's gonna happen right here. So hold the tension on that one, because it might look okay when you do it flat like that, but when you start grabbing, that's not where the line is going to be. When you start pulling your scalp or pulling your hair together, it's going to be a bit different. So grab it and pull it, you see? So I have to stay over this side. I have to stay over right here. Because what center when it's loose is not the same center when you go like that. You see? So I need to keep going this way, and then I'll straighten it again. So what center when it's loose, it's not the same center. So you gotta keep doing like this, so you know where you want it to be. So I think I need to be like a little bit more like this, because my scalp is a bit like a soft scalp. So when you start applying any form of pressure to it, it's gonna shift. You understand? It's gonna shift. So, alright, so I'm gonna refocus where I'm gonna drop my center, my parting here. Just based on the movement of my skin. The movement of my skin. You see? Ooh, I'm gonna have to pull this. Alright, so now to the back you're getting a better straight line. You see that? Like I can work with that. By the time I put a little bit of edge control to get this bit the right way, it's gonna be okay for me. But what I find is when you're doing a center part, you have to work with the parting according to how your scalp pulls. Some people have like a firmer scalp that doesn't shape shift. Mine does like the shifting. So after when you start plaiting and you start to press down like this, it's gonna shift all the way. You notice? It's gonna start shifting all the way. So you have to keep that in mind too when you're making your part. Mine is gonna be adjusted as I go along because my hair is wet. See? You see that? You see that now? It's more to where I want it. By the time I apply some edge gel, it's gonna be how I want it to be. So I can't put it in the dead line that is right here because when I press down, my hair is gonna shift over, and because of all my this my grandmother would say the head meat is if I put it here, when I put pressure down, it's gonna shift over and then the center is gonna move. So I have to put it slightly over a little bit so that when I start plaiting and the soft head scalp that I have, it's gonna shift over more to the dead center. And I'm good with this. I'm fine. I'm fine with the way that is. So let me catch the back into place. Hey guys, thank you for coming over. Oh, what are you guys doing? All right, so what was I was trying to section off somewhat. So let's section this area off because I'm gonna braid, so I'm gonna section off. But it's best to start doing it so your hair kind of dries with some of those lines that you want to put in place. After it dries, it's gonna be a bit harder. So yeah, try to comb out your hair and get it protected before it dries out. The moment you let it dry out, that's where you go wrong, baby, because it's gonna be so hard after you let it dry in the open air to get it to soften up back. So that's why I have to seal it by plaiting it down. You can do like a rope twist it or do like a flat twist or any form of braids to prevent it from drying out, because if you leave it like this, within minutes, the moment the water and everything comes out of it after you wash it, baby, that's it. That's it. It's like you're gonna restart the process because it's gonna be even harder. You see why I say you have to kind of press down? So when I put the edge gel and everything, when my hair is dry, I'll know exactly. I'll just shift it a little bit here. But if you notice, once I start pulling now, this center starts pulling to the right. You see why I can't put it like in the dead center? Because when I go like this, the softness in my scalp shifts. Because I have very soft scalp. So that is why I cannot make it like dead center. The moment I make it dead center, it shifts to another side. That's for me. I don't know if that's how it works for you. All right, so let's get this. I'm gonna put some of this moisturizer in. Get that. Bantu. No, this one is not Bantu. I'm sorry. Yes, this is Bantu, the Sheer Moisture. Moisturizing curl activating cream. It doesn't activate curls for me. I don't have no curls that none of these things activate. As I said before, the only thing that activates my curls are gels. I'm yet to find a cream or regular curl activator that activates curls on my 4C here. So when it's a very good product that moisturizes very well, I just use it as my moisturizer. That's the honest truth. And I'm just using the brush. I want to get it right out. See? It softens my hair so well. Like, look. It softens so well. So I'm good once it softens my hair. I'm good with that. I don't need it to activate no curls. And I'm going to just plait it so that it stay moist and not dry out before I get to the box braids. Okay? I'm getting somewhere with this. Somewhere with this. Trust and believe. Trust and believe in the process. I'm getting somewhere with this. Okay. So look. Ooh, got some big plaits. Alright, that's just me sectioning off the area for my braids. So when I start braiding, I'm gonna do this side. I'll leave these two at the top, and I do this side, and I'll start with the back. Maybe I'll start at the back. Yeah. So next thing I'm gonna do is to do the back again. I'm gonna do the back in two parts because I won't be able to do all of the sections without it drying out before I get to the top. So I'm gonna part it off two in sections. Alright, so I'm gonna do here. So because by the time I get to the top, the water and the moisture is gonna dry out. I'm gonna part this in two. Alright, so I have to turn this way to see. My mirror needs cleaning, guys. I have to like have two mirrors, one to the left, one to the right, plus the big mirror on the wall to look into, to see. Like, you'll see what I'm doing. If I put this like right here, you'll probably see. Okay, but then I need the mirror here to turn like this so I can see what I need to do to part it off. So I'm trying to join the two together. See? So this is like about here. So I'm gonna connect it up here. Alright, so that gives me like a rough estimate. And then I'm gonna catch this bit up. It's a lot of work, right? Having to braid your own hair. But on the first go, it's not that bad. Like, the parting is almost perfect. It's just right here that needs some adjustment. So I'm gonna use a little comb. Oh my god, did I let it fall somewhere? Oh, here, perfect. Because I do not have the time to be looking for it right now. Alright, so right here, when you catch it firmly, you'll see where the defects are. Let me see if I can use the phone to help me in this one. Yeah, I'm too close to it. So yeah, I'm gonna just do this. This thing is too tight, so I have to do, and then Mm-hmm. All right. Mm-mm. Mm-hmm. Yep, that's fine. And then when I get to here, I'll make sure that parting is okay when I'm actually doing my hair. Ah, perfect. We're getting somewhere. Let me take off this towel. It's still damp. Okay, I'm gonna just braid this down to stop it from drying out before I actually get to doing my actual box braids. Uh, I didn't even it out. I was just grabbing. So let me make sure it is. Let me twist it to secure it. Just want to secure it. Yep, I'm going to braid this one down too. Oops, where did it go? I'll probably just braid this in two because my head, the center of my head gets very tender. So I'm not going to do it in just one piece. I'm going to do it in two pieces for now. The center of my head gets very tender, like really tender, so I'm making sure I comb it out before it starts to get tender. That way, I don't have no issues when it's time to start braiding. Now, alright, so that bit is okay for now. I'm tired, I'm exhausted, guys, very exhausted. That's why I'm not starting my braids immediately. I'm sectioning it off so that when I start, I'll start doing from the back, and then when I'm ready, I'll do the sides, and then I have this bit part out as well. I'll do this part because I know I'll be tired and exhausted. So getting that bit done, and then later I'll start the box braids with you. You get to see. But who wants to braid their hair and it's dirty? Nobody wants to have a dirty hair. Nobody wants dirty hair now, do we? So this is the last one, guys. So we're combing from the ends with our big tooth. So I use 3 different combs, and sometimes the brush I use this big one first. but that's not gonna be enough. Then you need the medium, the bigger, the next size to that. See? Do not attempt to use a tail comb until you've used the big one and this one, or at least this one, to get through it before attempting to put a tail comb through your hair. Okay, guys? And I have this brush. You can use the brush too to finish off, make sure no tangling is there. There you go. Make sure. There you go. And you can go through. You'll feel the difference there. You'll feel it. So comb right through from the roots now, so that tenderness doesn't continue. Oh God, I'm so done. I'm gonna plait it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27. Boom! That's it, guys. We've washed, we've sectioned, we've detangled. I've showed you all the products that I use. And we're gonna do the box braid later on, so be sure to follow me, subscribe, follow me on my hair journey. You'll see where my hairline was like completely gone. I have videos of that on my page. You can see what I've been using. So we started using the hair gummies, and these have been really working with the biotin shampoo and conditioner. This. That's what we've been using. What else? And also the vitamin K tabs. I have them right here. I make sure to put them in my bathroom. So if you're taking things for your hair and stuff, you probably won't remember. See, I didn't take this one because I'd move it from here and put it over there because I was doing some videos yesterday. But keep them right at the front. Keep them in your bathroom, because your bathroom, you frequently use the bathroom, whether to go to the toilet, to wash your face, to wash your hands, whatever. You use it frequently. So if you have medications that you have to take, I would advise, don't keep the daily ones in the kitchen. Keep them in the bathroom. Keep them in the bathroom, because if you forgot to take it, you're going to come into the bathroom several times in the open where you see it. So I put it in something like this. These things are not usually in here. I was doing some videos, and that's why those things are there. So normally I have this and this, which I start taking daily, and I keep it right here. So after I brush my teeth in the morning, I'll see to take it. There's only one left in this, so guys, I've definitely been taking it. It's not a sham. I've definitely been taking only one left, and there were 80 in there. And if you were on the live, you would have witnessed when I actually opened this package, because it was not opened like about almost 2 months ago. So it was 80. It was 80, and now it's done. Yeah, but catch you guys later when I'll be on doing my braids. I'll come vibe with you. Okay, thank you for joining in. Watch my live. I will be posting it back on my page, so you can go through whatever you would have missed. You'll catch up on the products that I use and how to detangle, soften, all that good stuff. I have some wig reviews. I have some gym workouts. I have some cooking videos, so just check out my videos. Be sure to watch for at least 5 minutes if you can, when you can. Watch the shorts to the end. Leave a comment, a like, so we can engage, do some engagement. All right, guys. I'll keep you posted in the post section of my page. If you want to chat with me, that's the best place to do so. You can leave comments. I've left it open for you guys to communicate in there. So if you want to check up on me, say hello, whatever, whatnot, check the post. Have yourself a great day. I'll be out of here. Subscribe to the channel. This is Shan. Welcome to my channel. If it's your first time, if you are coming back, welcome back. Okay. Have a good evening. Happy weekend.